Welcome back. Well, back to school means back on the field for many athletes, and whether it's soccer or football, athletes in any contact sport are at risk for a concussion.
A recent ESPN article shows college football players suffer concussions at a rate of 6.3 concussions per 10,000 athletic exposures. Now, each exposure representing a practice or a game. For high school football players, the comparable figure is 11.2. So what are some signs of concussion, and what can you do if someone you know has one? Our Akeem Ashford gets answers.
Concussions can happen to anyone involved in a contact sport. Family and sports medicine Dr. Stephanie Aldrich says you can't tell someone has a concussion by just looking at them.
So parents should look for kind of the headache and the sometimes personality change. Kids will be a little bit more grumpy or giddy afterwards, and then also just a fatigue.
Dr. Aldrich says high school and college students who go out for a contact sport are encouraged to take a brain impact test before they start playing.
Now, that doesn't diagnose a concussion. It just gives us a baseline of what their activity is, what their function is on this test beforehand.
All right, we're going to roll our hips. We're going to see what we hit. Head up. Ready? Go. Boom. There you go, right there.
Turling's head coach Sonny Saponche tries to prevent concussions long before heading out on the field.
Well, you always look out for that big hit. You know, that's the easy one. It's not a contact sport. It's a collision sport. And there's some violent collisions. It's always a chance you take when you put that football helmet on.
Saponche says the chance of brain injuries are high in any physical sport, not just in football.
Obviously, you don't have helmets on, and you know all the head injuries are very high in soccer. People don't realize that.
Some of it takes less time. Some of them take more, depending upon their history. And really the mainstay of treatment is rest.
In Lafayette, Akeem Ashford, KTC TV3.
Other health news now. As of today, CVS will no